Hey beauties, welcome back. Also, Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. It is actually December 25th when I'm recording this. I personally do celebrate, so if you do, Merry Christmas. If you don't, that's okay. But if you want to see how I got this Christmas makeup look, this is my actual Christmas makeup that I just did this morning. I'm literally recording this on December the 25th. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just continue to keep on watching. And if you haven't already, go hit that subscribe button. I am a small YouTube channel and every subscription helps me out a whole lot. And I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And with no further ado, let's get into this video. So jumping right into this video, I'm going to prime my face with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is just a limited edition one. It smells like cucumbers. And then going in with my Haley's Beauty Pore Filling Primer. Just going to put that on the T-zone and then rub that in. I do absolutely love this primer. I always switch between this one and the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. Also going to go in with two Nars foundations. I think this first one, the lightest one, is in Siberia, and then the other one is Mont Blanc. And I do have to mix those two because I need my perfect shade. And the Siberia is too light and the Mont Blanc right now is too dark. So mixing two shades and just applying that to my face with my finger, and then going in with my Real Techniques sponge that I got from Target. And it's just a limited edition. It just has a little heart stamped on the top. But just quickly pouncing that all over the skin. I did want fuller coverage today, but also glowy skin. And this does give a light glow. It's not like super luminous or anything. So just the perfect look I was going for. So just quickly applying this to my skin. And I also do love this foundation. It does not look like makeup. It does look like skin. Also going in with the Dose of Colors concealer. I'm going to brighten up under my eyes, fix my hair right there. I absolutely love this concealer. I know it is repetitive a little bit on my videos, but it's honestly really truly loved because it does not crease that much under my eyes, although I do get creasing with any concealer that I use. This one does crease the least on me. And then going in with my e.l.f. concealer sponge that I got. This came in a little set with a brush, but I absolutely love this little sponge. It fits right under my eye. Then going in with my Lancome setting powder and just setting my concealer down. And yes, this is a matte setting powder just because I do have combination to oily skin. So just setting down wherever I put that concealer, and then going in with my Real Techniques and then setting down the rest of my face with that exact same powder. Then also going in with this Tarte bronzer here, the Park Ave Princess, and just quickly bronzing up the skin because I do need a little bit of color back to my face. I do look one-toned and I would like a little bit of dimension. And this Flower Beauty blush right here I found actually at Dollar Tree, so I paid $1 for this, and it is a cream blush, which I normally don't use, but I did just like get a little stippling brush and kind of pounce that in there and then put it on the back of my hand so it wasn't so pigmented, and applied that to the skin, and it was actually really beautiful. So I really do like this blush, even though I normally don't reach for cream blushes. And I also didn't have to set this. It was very beautiful. And going in with my Catrice Cosmetics Sungasm highlighter and my Shop Miss A brush. And yes, this is only $1 on Shop Miss A, and I absolutely love it for highlighting. This puts very precise highlighter and it makes it very pigmented. You can do heavy-handed or light-handed, but I do prefer this brush over any of my other brushes that I own, and it is $1. So just placing this on the high points of my face, my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and then going in with the Makeup Revolution palette that I absolutely love. I have a video on it, and some swatches, and I'm going to go in with that peachy shade right there. Very quickly, just pop this in the crease of my eye. This is more like a burnt peach shade. It's not quite too peach. So good for this look here. And then same thing on the other eye. And I do like to build it up. I do not go in with a lot of eyeshadow at one time. Just is not a good look for me. I'd rather use a little bit and then build up. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M433. It is a smaller, not going to say tapered brush. It's a smaller, fluffier brush than the one I just used, which was a Sigma brush. But just going to go under my eyes with that exact same burnt peach shade. And just run that under the lash line. Want to match the top of the eyes. And then blend it in. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And then going in with this brown shade right here and just focusing just a little bit of that on the outer corner. I did want to warm up this eye look. And that is a warm tone brown shade. So just throwing that in the outer portion of my eye right there. And you can see it did really warm up the eye. And then just going in for a little bit more blending. And these eyeshadows are very buttery smooth. I absolutely love this palette and easy to blend. Going in with that darkest brown shade that in the palette and with a round fluffy brush and just really shaping that outer V. Just giving my eyes a little bit more dimension than they already have. I just felt like it needed to be a little bit darker on the outer edges. So doing the same thing on the other eye, just shaping that V with that dark brown shade and that round fluffy brush, which actually does a really good job. It is a e.l.f. brush. Going in with this golden champagne color and of course my finger, because that's what I use for any glitter, shimmers, or anything like that. And going to place this right on the lids of my eyes. So doing that eye and then going to do the same thing on the other eye, just right on the lid. I love this color. It's like a white gold shade. It's not got any sparkles in it, but it is shimmery. And I'm going to use the exact same gold shade and then just highlight my brow bone with a brush. And that is like a flat tapered brush. And the same thing on the other eye, just putting that beautiful gold shade up there. That's how that looks. And then brushing through my brows. I normally don't do too much to my brows. They are thick by themselves. So going to go in again with this dark brown shade. And we are going to line the lash line with this, just like you would do a liquid liner, but didn't want the harsh look of a liquid liner today, so just decided to use the dark eyeshadow in here. I'd rather have that softer eye look. I didn't want the harshness of the liquid liner, so you can get the same effect as a liquid liner just using eyeshadow, but it doesn't look as harsh. So just doing that on both of the eyes, going as close as I can to my lash line, just darkening that up a bit. But like I said, it's not going to look as harsh as a liquid liner because this is eyeshadow, so you can like blend it out and buff it out. But we're still going to create a wing, so like the exact same thing you would do with a liquid liner, but just eyeshadow. And that is a small flat shader brush. And then we're just going to fill in right there and then kind of just smoke it out, like blend it out. And you can do this with any dark eyeshadow. You can even do this with a black eyeshadow. It just won't look as harsh as a liquid liner. So just going and fixing the other side, then going in with this Bare Minerals Strength and Length Mascara. I actually didn't like this at first because of the brush. It is like a paddle. It's flat on one side and only has bristles on one side. I don't know if you can see that. Looks just like a paddle. But I actually really love this mascara now. And it is a serum mascara. So it's supposed to be really good for your lashes. Have really good ingredients in it. And Bare Minerals is known for good ingredients in their mascaras. So I have absolutely fallen in love with this mascara. It does not flake. It does not smudge. It does not budge. And as you see here, you can put as many coats as you want because the brush has little spikes on them. I know that doesn't sound good for your eyes, but it really separates the lashes. So I can put like 4 or 5 coats of this and it still looks good. It doesn't look clumpy or anything like that. So I actually really do enjoy using this mascara, and I think I'm going to purchase the big size. This is just a small sample size that I got. It was $12, but Like I said, I think I'm going to purchase the big size because this says it has good ingredients for your lashes in it, which I am always on the hunt for because why not have good ingredients in your makeup? So as you can see right there, that little flat edge I'm going to actually use on the bottom lashes right there. And it really doesn't look like you could use this on the bottom lashes at all, but if you turn it sideways, it's really perfect. So really in love with the mascara. That's how it looked. It looks full, voluminous, long. So going in with the Kylie Cosmetics, that's in the shade Bare. This is the Velvet Lip Kit. Just going to line my lips with the liner that it comes with. And I do prefer the Velvet Lip Kits over the matte ones. They are less drying to me. So that's what it looks like. Just the regular Kylie Cosmetic. And this does last on me all day, so that's why I chose to wear this on Christmas Day, because this is a really long-lasting liquid lipstick. And I'm also in love with this color. And it feels really comfortable on the lips. You do not need to put a lip gloss over top. Like I said, it is not drying, not as much as the matte one. So going in with my Wet n Wild Coconut Finishing Spray. Actually, you can use this before or after makeup. But I am just going to drench the face in this, and it smells so good. Let that dry for just a second. And this stuff really is good. This is like my third bottle, and they do have different scents. They have cucumber, rose, and coconut. Coconut is my favorite. But this is the finished makeup look, and hope you enjoyed this video as much as I had fun doing it.